He's like
J-Dub said he got himself a Zach Edey rookie.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully Edey turns out to have a nice long career because I fear for 7-footers.
Yeah.
You know, their knees always go bad on them. You know, like Yao Ming could have been great, but he was a force for a long time, but his legs start to give out on him and stuff like that. Them big guys. Because Edey's one of the bigger guys too. He's not like
it's a lot of stress on your knees, man.
Yeah, but he's not like a 7-footer like Wemby. Like Wemby's like a point guard 7-footer. He's not. I don't know. He just doesn't seem to have the frame that's going to really hurt his body in the long run. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But like a bigger guy, like Edey's like heavy.
Yes. He's solid.
You know what I mean? Big, solid, heavy guys.
Yeah.
Tend to put a lot of pressure on their knee. All the running.
Yes. And jumping and
it's not good for them. You know, like I don't know. Hopefully, Edey, good old Canadian boy, has a nice long career, and hopefully he plays for Team Canada and does some good stuff down there too. I'm always cheering for the Canadians to do good nowadays because we have a solid fucking team.
Yes, we do.
You know, led by the MVP.
Whoo! Shit.
Yeah.
And guess who has the rookie card?
These two guys. What were we gonna do now? I had a story to tell. I think.
Oh.
I want to tell this story.
Okay.
And I'm gonna I gotta send Jay the picture so that he has it.
Yes.
Because I'm not even gonna put my hands. You just edit in whenever you want to edit it in. So
it's gonna be here the whole time.
I was sitting
right here
in my living room, and I heard all I heard, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So I turn off everything because it clearly sounded like a bee or something like that.
Yeah.
But every once in a while they get in the house and they make loud noises like that because they're just trying to get out.
Yeah.
And they're always like just bumping into the window, just going like that.
It's like, why? What's this force field?
But I searched around and there was nothing. And the window it was coming from, there was nothing. So I was like, what the fuck? Are they in the window or in my house? I thought they were in the house.
Yeah.
So I open the windows a little bit and then I see like grass, just pure like dead grass in the thing. My window's open like this, like it kind of opens out like that, like it just, so you wind it and it just opens out.
Yeah.
And in the top groove was just pure grass. And I open the other one, same thing.
Right.
And then I see this big black wasp just fly out and go. I was like, what the fuck, man? So I was like, shit, I have wasps living in the thing. And then I checked my bedroom upstairs and it's there too. So I thought there was like this big old nest or whatever like that, but I saw the wasp was clearly like a black wasp.
Right.
So I looked it up. It says they live alone.
Right.
And they're very like tame. They're not like, they don't go after you and sting and do all that kind of crazy stuff. But I was like, listen, I'm about to go mess with their nest. Yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna get angry or not.
And come attack you?
Yeah, and they come attack me. So this, as you're seeing in the picture right here, this is the outfit that I got together. I put on like heavy track pants. I put on my Timbs and put the track pants over the Timbs so nothing can get up in the pants.
Yeah.
You know, I wear like and it's like plus 40 this day.
So this guy's sweating his ass
off. I put on a sweater, as you can see, glasses like to protect my eyes, goggles like safety goggles and shit.
Yeah.
I had it all done up. I would have pulled the string even more to go over my mouth, but it only, because of the glasses, it just kind of stopped there.
You know who you look like?
Who?
Kenny.
From the See, if I didn't wear the glasses, it would have just been that. It would have been all this little hole like this big. Like, but then I wouldn't have been able to see. I wouldn't have been able to see where the fucking the thing are going. Guy, if you see war outside, guy, it was like people fucking download video games to go to war like I did. I got this spray with the little fucking thing,
like this,
and I'm out there and I'm like fucking. Like looking for fucking things. I'm dodging because now they're kind of buzzing around. I have the window open and I go out with wet rags and I just like push all the grass out. And there's like little cocoons or something that they make in the grass too. So like I guess their little larvae or whatever is in there. And I'm there like pushing out all the grass and getting the thing all cleaned out like a little bit. And then I'm like running back and I'm looking and the bees are the wasps are flying. They live alone. Right. But I'm doing two different nests.
So two of them are
two of them are just like, they're buzzing around.
Pissed off.
I don't know if they're pissed or not.
You want to team up?
So at one point I ran away. I ran into the front. I ran all the way to the front yard. and then I was like, fuck, okay. And then I went back slowly, and I saw them still kind of hanging around. And then I took the spray. I just went down to the local hardware store and bought the bee spray.
Right.
And it has the long straw.
Yeah.
And the foam comes out. There's two. There's one that's just like a chemical, and one that foams up.
Yes.
So I bought the foam one because I like
the foam.
I like it. So I just went to the window slowly, and nothing was happening, and I just went
Yes.
and filled it with the foam all the way along the strip, and did the same to the other one, and then ran away again because I'm like, I don't know if they're
Yeah.
mad now.
Well, obviously they're mad.
And then I ran away
Messing
again.
with their house.
Yeah, went back in the house, and then I closed the window so all that foam and stuff would stay in there.
Right.
And if they try and crawl back into their little spot, they would go in and ding. I clearly didn't get the actual wasps,
Right.
because they were out and flying when I did this. And then I had to go to my bedroom, which is a different thing because my bedroom's on the second floor, and I'm
Right.
not going up to mess with wasps on a ladder.
No.
So you know, next thing, I fall back off the fucking ladder,
Yeah.
and I'm just there on the deck. I was home alone at this point too, so I go upstairs, and I realize I have to take the screens out to do this. So
they can fly in the
They
house.
can fly in the house. So I close my bedroom door and I put a towel at the bottom so they can't go under.
Right.
Anywhere that's like, I close up all the cupboards so they can't go hide.
Right.
And then I'm still dressed like this, and and then I take the screen, I open the windows, and a couple of them fly off again. I'm like, shit, there's two more there.
Right.
You know, so I had to do the same thing. Take the screens off.
Yeah.
And wet rag all the stuff out, and then spray them. And this time I did it all at once. There's nowhere to run to. I'm locked in my bedroom, so I did I wiped it all out as clean as I could with them buzzing around. They didn't come in, luckily.
Right.
And then I sprayed the stuff. Put the screens back on quickly. So this is screens with the two little pull things. So you just pull those two little white things.
Yeah.
And then it kind of comes forward, and you can take it off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, trying to put them back in. I only took them off one at a time, because I'm like, I don't want it to come in because they're like,
you're nervous.
yeah,
now.
they're buzzing around right there. I told you guys,
oh.
people buy video games and spend all this thing to go to war the way I went to war, bro.
I
was at war with these 4 fucking
bees, like
the wasps, and luckily they're like the research that I did said, they're not hyper aggressive, because if you
they're
mess
by
with,
themselves.
if you mess with a wasp nest, like a real wasp nest, they all come for you.
Yes.
Right? And then so I know I was just prepared just in case they did.
Nice.
And I also had this one specific wet rag just sitting there, so that if I have to grab it and whack, whack, like hit it, No, there was no whipping because that's too much. I just hit it with a whole wet rag. You know how you just hit things with the rag, like if you see a spider,
you're trying to open up and get more surface area.
Yeah. So I went to fucking.
I would have grabbed the chopsticks.
I went to war. Yeah, you just caught it like that, Mr. Miyagi style. No, bro, it was war, bro. I sprayed everything down, did all that stuff, and then I went back out to the backyard the next day because I'm like, let me give it a full day of work. I went back out the next day, and I'm hearing loud, I'm like it's like echoey, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And my deck chairs or my chairs, they're metal and they're hollow, and they have these little tiny holes in it that are like drainage holes.
So they find a new spot.
They had gone into the deck chairs, and there's like 3 holes per deck chair.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I get dressed again. I get dressed up again, like you're seeing right here, and I go back in. The thing has that little straw, and I put the straw in the holes, and I just filled every hole with foam.
Oh yeah.
I just filled it, and then I sprayed the outside of the window one more time. From the living room window.
Right.
I haven't second sprayed the top one yet, but I don't know, man. It was just a battle, and I just thought I should tell that story, bro. I went to war. I looked like this, and I was sweating my ass off because it was plus 40, and I'm running around, and I'm scared of these fucking wasps.
You're wearing a tracksuit with this is
God.
as much as your face you can see.
It was wild, bro.
You probably lost like 5 pounds. Just sweat it off.
No, I didn't lose 5 pounds. You know how much I have to sweat to lose any pounds?
I'm trying to be nice.
Look at this. Yeah, stop trying to be nice.
Fatty couldn't.
Stop trying to be nice.
Fatty couldn't get.
Poke fam, what up, bro? Look at these #1 draft pick cards I got. David Robinson.
Sweating
I'm
gravy.
just showing my boy
That's what
Poke
this
fam
guy
real quick.
does.
James Worthy, because I know he's a collector too. Hakeem Olajuwon, #1 draft pick.
Hakeem the Dream.
And Patrick Ewing, #1 draft pick cards. You just missed the card, so I just thought I'd show you real quick.
Nice.
The Poke fam hooks us up with likes and all that stuff. And yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it was war. When I came back in, I was covered in sweat.
Of course, yeah.
I'm like, I'm dying. You know, like
you know it's summer, right?
yeah, and it was like a humid day.
Hot.
Humid.
Hot.
Like we had the recent couple days we had that were nice and hot, like 25.
Yeah.
With zero humidity. Would have been great to do it then.
Yes.
But I was like not gonna leave them because of my panic. I was like, they're gonna make this huge nest. It's gonna be
exactly
1,000.
Before you know it, that whole top of your window is covered.
It's covered. Yeah, and see, it said that they live alone, but I didn't quite believe it. I'm happy that they do though, because I was still expecting like
regents.
I don't know. Yeah,
like,
pure wasps to come out.
Come get this. This fool thinks he can beat us.
You know, that's
not with the whole crew.
That's my wasp story, bro. Like it took me like 3 hours on some Saturday afternoon.
That's crazy.
To like battle these wasps. Again, I turned out lucky. They weren't aggressive.
Yes.
And they've seemed to move on now. I go in the backyard and I don't see them. I was seeing them before because I go in the backyard every so often.
Usually the spray lasts for 2 weeks.
The foam stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Because I bought one and it said this lasts for like 2 weeks.
Yo, thanks, Poke Fan, for those
So in my garage, I have this tiny hole.
Yeah.
And it looks like nothing.
Yeah.
But when I go in my garage, I see odd one flying around. So I took that spray nozzle and I foamed up that hole, guy.
Yeah.
And I did make sure I did it late at night. So all the bees are resting, or the ones that aren't resting, they're gonna come back in the morning.
Right.
Dead.
Nice.
But when I go in my garage, every once in a while, there's a bee flying around.
You know we're gonna get hate, huh? Because I told my friend's wife what I was doing, and she's like, "No, you can't do it. Those are the pollinators. We need them. If you kill the bees,
Wasp pollinators?
If you kill the bees, whatever. Yeah. If you kill, yeah, they do.
Did
But-
they? I thought it was just the worker bees.
I don't know, bro. She just yelled at me, and I was like, "I'm sorry, man. They ain't living in my."
Yeah,
they ain't
like
gonna live in
listen,
but
I love animals, just not in my house.
yeah, and in all honesty, I don't think I actually killed them because they were flying around when I was doing my shit.
You just
Unless they went back in and died in there, they didn't. You know, like, but then I don't think they did because then I think they tried to move on into the chair. So I may have killed the one that was in the chair.
The one in the chair is like, yo,
That guy's dead.
I just found a condo.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Come.
Yeah, all new, nice and metal, and everything was great.
And then you come along and
It was
done.
It was like a foam party in Cancun. Like he's all of a sudden he's covered in foam, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
The chair is senior frogs.
Yeah, guy, done, done, bro. Like so, you know, I only I possibly only killed the one, but I don't care. I was gonna kill all four.
As long as the other ones learn their lesson,
They can't live in my house.
Then you know.
Next summer, at the beginning or next spring, because it looks like they've been there for a while. There was so much grass. Next spring, I'm gonna open the windows, clean them off a little, and spray it one time.
Yes.
Leave it there so that they start coming and making their nest.
Yes.
You know what I
Because
mean?
if you let them start building it, you're done.
Yeah. And then I have to do this whole fucking war again, and I have to look like this again. Like fuck. It was nuts, bro. Anyhow, that's my story. Thanks for listening. I had to tell that. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Everybody's talking about Hogan, man. You know, R.I.P. Hogan. Hold on.
Hogan. All right,
Bam,
Pete.
bam, 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 when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Yeah, the pose.
Gotta take your vitamins.
R.I.P. Hulkster. I know he said some off-putting things.
Nah, you know what though?
He's used the N-word a couple times.
Who doesn't?
You know?
He just got caught. Like everybody uses it. Not everybody's off-putting.
They tried to cancel him for it, but
You know?
whatever. Hulk Hogan, big part of my growing up.
Oh my God.
One of my heroes growing up, bro. Like everybody loved Hulk Hogan.
You gotta take your
R.I.P. Hulkster.
vitamins, brother.
Yeah. Noelle, my daughter comes down here and destroys this thing. Pure wrestling, bro. She stunned it. She's like RKO'd it.